Hi Sagittarius, this is Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a cool reading. And I hope you guys are well. Yeah, and we're doing a tarot reading today. We are. And before we begin, if you would like your own psychic reading or a tarot reading, you can always get one. They're really a lot of fun. The calendar link is below, and these are done on the phone unless you feel like you have to have a video. And I always recommend getting the combination psychic reading with the tarot reading. So those are two readings in one, and they both offer different insight. Yeah, they do. At times, there are things in the tarot reading that confirm what is in the psychic reading, but they are typically offering different insight. Yeah, it's more of a complete reading. So let's get into it. And we start with balance and unity. Speaking of being complete, right? That's really what unity is. It's right, it's two people typically, with balance. Usually we see these two people here, and he's handing her a pomegranate, and they're both naked, but we have them covered. We do. And yeah, oh, if you guys like my readings, you have to look for them, right? Because they haven't been promoting my videos, but for a very long time, but I'm going to have a subscription, and you're going to be able to see exclusive videos there if you would like that. And also extended readings will be in the membership. So I haven't been doing them because of the changes, right? Here's the penguin: transitional, unconventional, and dream visions. So yes, the little penguin has a dream vision, right? And he does. He's looking at this it's kind of a waterfall, sort of, but it looks more like a vision. It's real interesting here. And transitional is, a major change is being made here. There's something here that is not conventional. In other words, it doesn't happen every day. These could be, two people coming together from a different culture, or I don't know, maybe both of them are married and they're like, I'm not doing this with so-and-so anymore. There's something unconventional. And then we have dream visions. So yeah, you're somebody's dream, Sagittarius. And I feel like this person wants balance with you and unity. And I also feel like this person thinks, or this could be you, Sagittarius, because in a general reading, it's hard to tell if it's, Janie or Joey or I don't know, or Omar, or, right? Or, Tatiana. I'm not sure. But the point about it is that, in this reading, I feel like somebody here, we have this card of Aquarius, and this is about friendships. Aquarius is the 10th house of friendship. Some people call it, some other things sometimes, but that is one of the majors, right? And Aquarians need their friends. They do. They need social groups and clubs, and just, yeah, they do social causes, kind of. Or they really care for them. Yeah, they're like humanitarians. They are. They can definitely be. And it's about somebody who wants their life to get better. Yeah, to make progress. Aquarius is about progress and change, and that's what somebody wants here. There's some type of independence going on here. There is. And we have enlightenment. And, here's a little boy, and, he's in India. Does definitely look like that. And here is the enlightened one, or the ascended master. And he's showing him, right? And the little boy has his arms open to receive, right? To receive the light, the knowledge, the higher consciousness, the awareness, basically, right? Yeah, to receive that. And somebody has been enlightened here. They have. They definitely have. And they have a dream. This is not conventional. And there has already been some type of a change or a transition. And then we have right next to, the Ascended Master is the vampire. Yeah, the Ascended Master said, get out of town, right? He says, I'm running the show here, right? And so here she is with her bleached blonde hair. No digs on anybody who has bleached blonde hair, right? And mine's blonde. It is. It's not bleached blonde, though, but yeah, it is. And so, here she is calling for help, but this talks about admitting your needs. And reach out. Somebody wants to reach out to you and tell you that they have a vision that they've been kind of harboring and holding on to, yeah, to be with you, yeah. And So, this is our oracle spread here, and today, today we're going to have your person's cards here as well, and I have their cards here, and your person's cards they start with satisfaction, the turtle, and the coriander, and this is going to be their oracle spread here, right? And then we're going to continue with tarot cards, and we have the deep diver diving into a task, and we have the bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. This person wants a rebirth with you. Most likely, it could be forgiveness for sure, right? Whenever we see rebirth. And they're diving in deep, and she's naked, so, she's actually a mermaid. Yeah, she is. And, interesting how mermaid, in Spanish, this is serena, right? That's what they say, serena. It really means serene, and the water does definitely help to bring about serenity, doesn't it? Yeah. So, your person's overall energy here is satisfaction, right? And so here they are singing to you, I can't get no satisfaction without Sagittarius. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they can here, and they are diving in deep, and wow, this is a trip here. You bring some satisfaction to them, Sagittarius. That's why we start with balance and unity, dream visions, and over here with the Aquarius card. This card also talks about not only friendships, but it talks about finding your place within a group or with somebody, but finding your place in the world also by yourself. So it's kind of a great place to be where you feel really good about yourself because, with enlightenment, you're taught to not, it's about seeking happiness inwardly, right? Everything's inside, right? We don't go to the bar and drink up a whole bunch of drink up a whole bunch to find happiness, right? I mean, you can, but it doesn't bring it. So this Aquarius card is beautiful here. It is about, it talks about, kind of, being happy on your own, but kind of finding the right person and having like the same vision. We have dream vision here. Yeah, this person thinks you're on their, you guys, I don't know, maybe you guys are both, maybe you guys both ride Harley Davidsons or just something here, right? It doesn't have to be that. But yeah, something here that you guys have in common. Let's get into it. We're going to pull your cards first, Sagittarius. We are, because you're the rebel here, right? It's interesting how Sagittarius can be called the rebel. Aquarius can be called the rebel. For sure they can, because they're unconventional. Yeah. They can dress different a little bit. They have their own style. Yeah, they do. Let's see what we have. And they're typically very smart. OMG. Yeah, they're inventors. Yes, they are. Edison was Aquarius. I don't know if Tesla was, but Tesla was the real genius. It was not Edison. No. All these people, they say, who blah blah did this and that. Okay, it's not usually true what is usually written, or a lot of it's not. Yeah, let's get into it. We have the bottom of the deck. We have the devil. Speaking of not being true, right? Here's the devil, and he has his hand up. It's interesting how he has his hand up, right? Like, stop or I'll chain you again or something like that. But these people are chained. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. This person wants to hold on to you, Sagittarius, or you them, to have a brand new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. And this could be you. This is your spread here. And you could be looking at your bush going, well, are you going to show up? Because the Seven of Pentacles is the money element, right? But it's typically, what's the word? It is typically wondering if something will come to fruition. Because I say that because the sevens are about assessment. Yeah, they are. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, you start out with the Three of Swords, Sagittarius. And, there could have been heartbreak here. There's a whole story going on here that is not fully disclosed. Yeah, because there's so much, I believe. But here's the Three of Swords. Either there was a third party here or there was major disappointment. There's a decision that has been made or that's being made, but crossing you is this decision. I believe you're the Empress here. just like she sits in the meadow waiting, you could be waiting, right? That's what she's doing. She's sitting there waiting for her. She looks like she's looking at her wheat here that is growing. Here's the waterfall in the back, and here's the Venus sign, which is really about love and creativity and, the good things in life, right? And here we have the Three of Wands. Two of Cups in the near future. Yeah. In your environment is the Three of Cups. And your person's root, right, or why it was all happening for your person was a rebirth is assured, the bat spirit. So here's a rebirth here, Sagittarius, with the Three of Cups. Or a reconciliation, however you like to, put it into words, right? Right. And so what's on your mind here is the Seven of Cups. And so, this is a choice. We already know some choice has been made here because we have the King of Swords and the Seven of Cups here. So, maybe you're the one who needs to admit your needs to somebody, possibly, but, because either one, I feel like whoever, you both have a vision, I believe. It's next to balance and unity. And somebody's been enlightened, right? We see the little boy, right? And whoever's been enlightened in this reading says, gee, I wish it would have been at that age, right? We could have saved this Three of Swords over here, right? We could have avoided it, rather. And so let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. And yeah. And let's see, why is that King of Swords there for Sagittarius? Why is it King there here? Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. Is somebody from your past? The Page of Wands reversed is in the root here with the Empress. Somebody's turning back or turning away from something to, like going in a new direction. And this in this reading is somebody who is avoiding moving on from you. Or you're avoiding this because there's a return here. There's a rebirth. Yeah. And in the past, somebody knew they wanted, or you did, you or that person knew you wanted a future with them. So, this can talk about waiting. He's looking at his ships. Maybe you were doing that Six of Swords. See, here's the transition, just as the bat talks about, it talks about a rebirth, but we have the penguin here, and this is transitional. So, definitely we have change, progress, growth here, and I feel like a rebirth. What's on your mind is the Seven of Cups. Right here at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups, and here's the Five of Pentacles. Something's being left behind that was not warm and fuzzy like you, Sagittarius. That's really what it is. Yeah. You could be saying, stop feeding my ego, right? I'm just kidding here. Queen of Cups. The Two of Cups is in the near future. There might be a water sign here, but we know this is about love for sure. There could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. We could have just about everybody in this reading, especially a general reading. But interesting here in the near future is the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's gaining their freedom, some type of independence here. And interesting, Aquarius is all about independence. It is. It's about... Yeah, Aquarius is very interesting, ruled by Uranus, and on the zodiac wheel it is almost like the little antenna, right? And Saturn, not Saturn, but Uranus looks like a frequency, and so does looks more like an antenna, and then the on the zodiac wheel looks Aquarius itself. Looks like a right here a little this glyph here is an electrical charge, right, or sign here. And so, but this is about independence as well. Aquarians are very independent. Yeah. And honestly, if you can get highly independent, Aquarius is also paradoxically a very sociable sign. Yeah, they are. If you can be friends, Aquarians are usually they pick people who they're friends with. I'm not saying your person is Aquarius, Sagittarius. Yeah, don't get kind of misdirected here. But, maybe you're good friends with them because, this energy, this Aquarian energy, Aquarians usually will not get into a union with somebody who is not their good friend. And if they do, they're going to go. If in this person is not their friend, it's not going to work out. It's very important to this person. And in your environment is the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups. And so you're not sure you're going to have a reconciliation here. And the Wheel of Fortune. Here's the Page of Pentacles, and this is what you are. You could be waiting to hear from them, possibly. You could be waiting for change. I feel like there's a divine change enveloping here. And Justice is showing up here with the Seven of Wands. Somebody could be married here. But in your near future, we see the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So you could be breaking out of a kind of a stuck relationship or a marriage. You might be. But this could be your person. And we're going to look at their cards. So we're going to find out all about them, Sagittarius. Yeah. We told them to behave. Yes, we did. Let's see what we have. And let's get some shuffles in. And today we will use the witches. Let's use the witches, the everyday witches, for fun here, just for something different. Yeah, we need what is it? We need variety. Yes, we need variety. Yeah, sugar and spice and everything nice. And how's that go? Something about variety. Let's see what we have here. We'll move the camera a little bit here. And yeah, the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. It was also in the reading. I kind of didn't call it out, but you know, this really talks about balance and unity, because the Six of Pentacles has the scales, and balance and unity is about the scales as well. We saw Justice. Somebody wants, this person wants things to be fair and balanced. And your person's energy at the bottom of the deck here is the Devil here. And he has this money here. And he's trying to, you know, kind of convince these people, or, you know, influence them here to, I don't know, hang out with them. He's offering her ice cream, and he has a money bag. And, you know, they're both scared, right? And here's the cat, like, don't do it, right? And so she's looking at her boyfriend here, you know, or maybe it's her friend, but whatever. She's good. She go, let's don't go along with this. The volcano is, you know, erupting in the back. And so, you know, this is about somebody who felt really stuck, maybe with money, possibly here. Or, you know, could have been with ego. Like this, she's looking at him going, like, don't be tricked by your ego that maybe you want all this money or something like that, right? The ego can definitely trick you. And we know the ego is in the rational mind, right? So, this is why people get stuck sometimes with their dreams. They start going, well, I might not be good enough, and gee, and you know, so-and-so's better looking than me. What am I going to do about, you know, about it, or something like that? But, you know, and this fear, the ego is the one who comes in with fear, but that which is the conscious mind, right, which is the rational, supposed to be rational, but it's really the irrational mind. And because this is the one that has ego and fear and, you know, selfishness and all this kind of stuff, right? Discouragement. But your higher conscious, or your higher self, right? And so the devil is the lower self. Yeah, there we go. So your higher consciousness says, oh no, we're going to be okay. I'm going to do fine, right? And I'm not going to sit in fear. So, you know, somebody who's in their lower self with this devil, right? And with enlightenment, they're in their higher self, Sagittarius. They are. And that could be you or your person, but I feel like it's your person. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's get into it. And the Nine of Swords here. This is worry. And she's sitting up here, and she has all these letters that she's written, or maybe she has read them, little stickies on them, like, don't forget to do that. Don't forget that. And so somebody here was worried and, you know, all caught up in fear. It looks like Nine of Swords. The Tower is here with it. Yeah. And the Nine of Cups. So when I say somebody, this could be you or your person, but this is their spread. I feel like this person is worried. They have toppled something here, the Tower. They have brought something down, crashing here. And, yeah, and I feel like the Page of Wands reversed was that toppling. Some type of ending here that had to come. It had to come down. It was either based on ego, money, some type of discord because we see this person wants fairness with you, uh, and I feel like they think you're a friend here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here. Okay, so here's the Nine of Cups, and she is meditating, and she is going to she's waiting for her wish to come true. She's at the beach, and the cat is here kind of playing with the crab. The crab's fighting back, or maybe I think they're playing, but interesting. I don't know if cats like to eat crabs, right? But her sandcastle are these 9 cups. That's really cute, right? And this is your person, Sagittarius, meditating to have their wish come true with you. I feel like this person went through a tower chapter in their life, a major moment in their life where they realized it was you that they were in love with, but they were with somebody else. It does look like that here. And, admit your needs, reach out. And she's afraid, right? She said, Sagittarius will bite me. In the past, we have the King of Pentacles. He's here, and yeah, he's got a dog, and, it looks like he has a chocolate cake and wine, and he has a huge, his throne is golden here. And so he's got money, and maybe this is an earth sign, could be. But, definitely wanting to enjoy the finer things in life. That is the depiction there. And I feel like this person knew they wanted that with you. This is about wanting things that are like wanting a home or the comforts. That's what that's about. And what's on your person's mind is the Knight of Wands. And he's on a mission. He has his wand here, maybe for light, but I feel like it's for, wishes to come true. And he's a witch because of this deck. Here's the dragon here, way up on the mountain. And he's looking at the dragon like I'm not. And the dragon is like breathing hot fire here, right? So here's the dragon breathing the hot fire, and he has already ascended the mountain, or not ascended, he's flown up here, and that could be his lair, right? But he's like, you know what? Let him do that. Let the dragon breathe the hot fire, what is it? Fire breathing, whatever. But, let him do it. I don't care. He's going somewhere, or he's not really worried about it, but he sees it. For me, this is like your person, let it burn. Whatever they're dealing with, let it burn. This tower, let it all burn down. And here's the witch, and she has made the tower fall. That's what your person has done here. Made some type of tower fall. And, there was a flag here. Like, I don't believe in that anymore, right? Flags are about loyalty. They're supposed to be, but, yeah, they're supposed to be about loyalty in their true sense, right? Not, a flag that says, I don't know, silly stuff, right? All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles now, and she's sitting here, and she also has her kitties, right? And, they have her cat has a litter. She's sitting here with all this money next to her, and let's see what else we have with it. And we have the moon. So there's going to be a change here, maybe by the full moon, possibly. We've just had a full moon, 3 days ago, Thursday, and today is Monday. Yeah, so we still have a full moon, I believe. But, this can talk about somebody's emotional ups and downs. And I feel like you could be waiting for this person here, and maybe you are kind of maybe your emotions are ups and downs, but up and down. I feel like it's your person's right here, Sagittarius. Yeah. And the Two of Swords is showing up, and it shows up for them as this card in their concern. And this is their major concern. This is to hit the target. This is to have their wish come true. Here's a 9 of Cups. You are the target. The Raven is here to offer advice. Yeah. And she's blindfolded. The Raven said, just do it. You're going to hit your target. Don't worry that you're wearing a blindfold. It's interesting. And here's the cat, the black cat, of course. We have the star with it. And she is like celebrating. And she's manifesting here, this star, because from her hand comes kind of like these small auras or these lights, which are pink and right, and they're showing up as it's not smoke, but it's showing up as kind of this light radiating, and that's what the star is about. And in the environment is the Hermit and the High Priestess. This is interesting. This could be two people here. It doesn't need to be. But this High Priestess here, the energy here is one of divination. She has the runes, the cards, and the crystal ball. And here's the Hermit. And, you know, she's sitting next to the fire alone. Maybe your person is alone. And she doesn't care to be alone at this moment. Here is the wise owl up here. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. The Page of Cups showing up. And we know the pages are messengers. Here's the sign. But I feel, oh, he's been painting. I beg your pardon. So, you know, I feel like this person here is coming to talk to you here, and maybe this is part of their plan, but you know, the cups are about, they can be creativity. Let's get a card with it. We also have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this person is like totally dreaming about being here with you. I feel like this page is painting his future. Yeah, they're right by the water, right? And here's the 10 of Cups with the happy couple. And, you know, here's a child, and not saying necessarily going to have a kid, but maybe. And here is the older child attending to the baby, right? And the cat's here and all these cups, and, you know, happy. And they're having a picnic. In your outcome is the 2 of Cups. In their outcome, Sagittarius, yeah, I hope I'm not saying you're in your environment here. In there, your person's outcome is the 2 of Cups and Temperance. Yeah, and she's definitely trying to gain her balance, right? Yeah, she is. And definitely here. And we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. The 2 of Cups is you and this person. The 9 of Cups, you are their wish. And here's the Tower. They're letting some tower topple, all because you are the 9 of Cups to them. Yeah. We're going to end this reading. Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me here. Please remember, you have to look for me if you want to see my readings. Once the memberships start, hopefully they will begin to promote my videos. Yeah, thanks so much.